Sarah Martins finally confirmed how Edochie is involved, was involved, and will still continue to be involved in the demise of actors in Asaba Nollywood industry. There is a lot of wickedness going on in that industry. Junior Pope passed away recently, and what Edochie did prior to the burial, in fact, few minutes after the demise of Junior Pope, after the accident, Junior Pope made some utterances back then, and these utterances probably got on the nerves of Edochie. Edochie called a guy called CC Virus, who was on that boat. He couldn't get across. He called some other people to find out if TC Virus is safe. TC Virus has been blamed sort of, and people have said a lot of things about this particular tragedy. But what Sarah Martins has to say will shock you. Another actress called Chinedu Bernad passed away, and Edochie had hinted us on some darkness. In fact, that Edochie is behind the demise of this particular actress, Chinedu Bernad, and that Chinedu Bernad had been Edochie's side chick. What happened? What happened that took the life of this lady? She slumped mysteriously in church, and what came out of her nose and mouth, I don't know why she ran to the church. When people run to the church, you know that there is something spiritual about it, or they cannot get themselves treated in the standard Orthodox setting. Now, Junior Pope is not alive, and Edochie said some things that will shock you. Let us listen to the former devil's advocate, Sarah Martins, and we'll talk more.
Edochie, I'm a bingo. Like, you literally had to wait for them to bury Junior Pope before you came out to open your mouth to talk rubbish. So you know, say to betray person no good. Oh, you know. You know that to betray somebody is very bad. Now you betray woman way born for you, way marry you. Woman that kept you in check for 20 years. Woman that kept you in check for 20 years. Woman that made the world to respect you for 20 years. Because it's very, very obvious that it was Queen May that has been packaging your brain. Yes! Because ever since that woman left you, your brain, your senses has left you. Odogineko. You are not Diego. It was Diego. You are not an Odogu. You are not an Odogu and will never be an Odogu because you are nothing but an Diego. I'm a bingo. Bingo-licious bingo. You want to drag Junior Pope? You want to use Junior Pope make money? You will drop it online on your page on Facebook. Hey! The spirit of Junior Pope will torment you, will haunt you. If you come out and talk anything against the dead, that boy, anywhere he is, that man, anywhere he is, his spirit will torment you. His spirit will frustrate you. I'm a bingo. So you know that to disappoint somebody is bad. So you know that to betray somebody is bad. And you betrayed your wife because of Bekus. Abi? You betrayed your wife, the mother of your beautiful children, because of Bekus we don sour. Bekus baroka. Ibu baroka. He the way betray your wife. And I got to see on and I can. Because ask him can do kwagi, where is Chinedu Bernad? Okay, Kube. Is him cool? Where is Chinedu Bernad? Since you want to start opening bomb, let's start with your own bomb. The day Chinedu Bernad died, who called you? What did you tell the person? You're not interested in whatever happened. You don't want to hear about the dead, whatever. That you are busy with your Oriako. You are busy with your Arawanya Asaba. You know, concern you.
This life is full of mystery. This world is deep. This world is deep. So Edochie said he was going to wait and he wants the burial to be concluded before opening his mouth. What does Edochie have to say? Is there anything meaningful worth listening to? He said Junior Pope, when he was alive, used to be his friend and he took him as a brother. And Junior Pope, of course, obviously, it has nothing to do with any other thing apart from his decision to have a second wife. That's all it is all centered on. Anyone that is against Edochie's polygamy is tagged and seen as an enemy. Now, I understand that part of coming out to talk. Colleagues are not supposed to come out to talk about personal issues of other colleagues. It is not good. Others are permitted, others are allowed to speak, but not colleagues. You can't come out to call out someone about their personal decision. It is not right. I mean, another actor cannot come out publicly, apart from family members and officially bloggers. They are the ones that have the license, or someone who decides to say one or two things not attached to the industry that Edochie is in. Then, only then you can. But as a colleague in the industry, you cannot come out and say, I want to hear my opinion. Edochie, how dare you call polygamy a way of life? No, that's wrong. So Edochie got angry that Junior Pope supported Rita Edochie. He got angry, saying, look at this guy. What about your wife? What about you? You know, you are trying to act and pretend like you're a man of integrity, like I'm a dirty guy. So Edochie didn't feel good about it at all. He wasn't taking it. It was something I didn't like. Now, if after the demise of this guy, you did not say anything about him or about it, you only wished your friend TC Virus long life and congratulations. Why don't you allow it rest there? After the burial, you decided to shoot. I mean, how did Edochie become this? I can't blame whoever is shocked. Edochie did worse when his own son passed away. Didn't you see what Edochie wrote? He said 2023 is the best year of his life. And that's the year that he lost his son. So a lot of people, it didn't sound proper. They could not stomach it. They're like, is this guy insane? How can you say 2023 is the best year of your life? If you ask him, he will tell you that that year was the year that some people wanted him to. Even if someone wanted to take you out, let us assume that May wanted to delete you spiritually. And according to you guys, the arrow fell on your son. How can you, did it fall on someone else's son? Did it fall on your stepson? Is it not your own son? How can you call that happy? How can that ever be happy? How can that ever be something to rejoice about? Does it make sense? No, it does not make sense. This is bad. This is evil. This is wickedness. I don't know if you guys are connecting to this thing, but if Edochie can do that, if he can do that, then expect more. How then will Edochie care about someone else's life? It's like someone that has offered his own children for sacrifice and rituals. What is your own child for him to offer? There will be no conscience. So you Edochie decide to wait. Then he started saying this trash. Well, Sarah Martins, you have to tell us more. Tell us more. We want to know.